Welcome to the update. The update. The update. Welcome to the update with Diana Nakienga. The update. 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 Update.
Hi, and thank you so much for tuning into the update. Alright, let's get right to it. I would like to talk about self-defense. I took a self-defense seminar class. It lasted about 2 hours, probably, maybe an hour and a half. It was the best thing that I ever did, and I took it last year. So in 2013, if there's one thing I'm grateful for, it was taking a self-defense class. And what I was informed with, I will present to you guys, because I think that each person should be aware. I recommend to take a self-defense class if you have never taken one. Now, what I learned is that if you've ever been attacked, if you've ever been raped, if you've ever been molested or anything in that sort, just been invaded. And what most of the people who have been invaded are women, but men also, their personal space can be invaded as well. So don't be scared because you're male that you're so tough. You don't need a self-defense class. Each person needs a self-defense class. I encourage you guys to actually take one, male and female both. Now, one big myth is that people who act upon the victim are strangers. The truth is, the majority of the people that actually attack or invade or rape or anything of that sort are people that you are aware of, people that you know, people that you may love. Could be your family members, relatives, friends, school members, associates, someone who lives in your neighborhood. You may not know them personally, but you know of them. You may not have really seen them, but they are around you. Those are the people that will harm you the most in that situation. So don't feel like, oh my gosh, this person is going to harm you at any moment. No, it's just to be more aware that in those situations that happen, that it's someone that you already know. So if a stranger is looking at you, it's not always that they're out to get you. Strangers are not as bad as we put them out there to be, because more than likely they don't really care that much for us. And if they are staring at you, maybe they like you, they like something of you or about you. And strangers aren't the worst, but they're also not always the best. So just always be vigilant. Know your surroundings, be aware of them, always be prepared. Now, there are a few words or sayings that I would love to leave you guys with. In case someone was to touch you, it could be inappropriately or it could just be whatever. If you are put in a very uncomfortable situation, let's say somebody touches your arm or they mess with your hair, and it happens a lot. For instance, I was walking down the street before I took a seminar class, and this guy touched my hand. He didn't just touch it, he held my hand for a second. I pulled away really fast. I was in so much shock, I couldn't believe that somebody touched me. I couldn't believe this stranger had the nerve to put their hands on my hand. It was the most exasperating thing in the whole entire world, because my personal space had just been attacked. And I didn't know what to do. I couldn't think. I just stood there and I looked at him, and I went into the train and I just kept contemplating on that situation. I mean, he got off where I normally exit and enter. That was my normal spot. I had never seen him. Or maybe he thought he knew me. I'm not sure. But you never touch somebody that you don't know, period. And if you know someone and they touch you and you don't feel comfortable, here are some words so important that I want to leave you with. Say these words. Don't touch me. Get your hands off of me. Leave me alone. I want you guys to practice those words. And be sure that when you say them with assertiveness. You want to let the person know that you are serious. So if you smile, giggle, laugh, they'll think you're joking and they'll continue in that manner. And you don't want them to continue. So make sure that you are very, very strict and very serious, and you are letting them know that you do not want to be played with. So just say those words. Practice them in the mirror, practice them with a friend, practice them with a family member. But if that situation happens, say those words. If they continue on, then take action. If you use those words, they should definitely not mess with you anymore if you are serious. Again, do not laugh, smile, or joke around when you say those words. Take it serious. It is your body. And I also learned a few moves, but I don't have a partner to illustrate for you guys. If you take the class, please practice. Because when I do walk down the street, I literally rehearse them in my mind. But being able to actually physically do the move is another thing. Again, I leave you guys with that information. Please take a self-defense class. If that little bit of information, advice was helpful, please tell me. Let me know your thoughts. May God bless you all as you're out there trying to figure your life out. Thank you so much for tuning into the update. I'm Diana Nakimenga. See you all next time.